Minasan konnichiwa. Hi, I'm Keely. Welcome to my channel. This is like my 16th time trying to film this video, so welcome. So we're just vegging out in my room today because I'm still struggling with pneumonia and I am still struggling with the fact I have to take pain medication, and I took it about 10 minutes ago, so we've got about 10 more minutes to make this video, so I have to hurry because I'm a super big lightweight. I don't take pain medication at home. I am no stranger to hurricanes. We're going to watch some stuff about Hurricane Helene today. Hurricane Helene, sorry. And I am no stranger to hurricanes, but I mean, I've been in one. I was in Hurricane Erin. I was like 6. We all stayed down in Vero Beach, Florida, where my grandparents and my aunts and uncles and cousins live. My uncle's a PGA pro that lives down there. I have a godmother and a godfather in Jupiter. I got a scholarship to Indian River Community College, so I know Florida and hurricanes pretty decently well. So, but the thing is, like, I chase tornadoes as a storm chaser. I've been doing it for 11 years. You guys know this, but I will not chase a hurricane. I won't do it. A lot of the footage that we're going to see today is probably shot by colleagues of mine. Or so you go out and you get the footage, and then you get it to your boss, the broker, and then he'll package it and he'll send it out to different broadcast companies, and then those broadcast companies will say, I want to buy this footage, and then they buy the footage, and then you get a percentage because you're the one who's out there getting the footage, right? That's what I used to do. Now I just chase because, like, if I have the time, I can go out and chase. I've done everything. I've done all kinds of, like, storm spotting. I know all of unless you're newer, I know all the storm chasers in the area. I mean, where I live in Kansas, it's like the hub for storm chasers. Like, I think we had ChaserCon here one year. So I love storms, but, like, I've been watching. There's a reason I won't chase hurricanes, and you guys know I lost my car to, I got run off by another chaser into floodwater chasing a rain-wrapped tornado near Mineola, Kansas, and there was a metal rod through my engine. So yeah, the storm surge is the exact reason why I will not chase a hurricane. I cannot do the flooding. Scares the living shit out of me. I know tornadoes are scary, but it's in a condensed area. You can get away. When you get caught up in a flood and water will move anything it wants to move, okay? I think water is one of the strongest fucking elements. We're going to be watching a little bit about Hurricane Helene, and this really breaks my heart because I haven't really seen, like, I've seen some things about it. I haven't seen this. I'm a little scared to watch this because I know it's going to be really, really, really bad. I heard over 120 people have already been declared, and that's the casualty number, and that's absolutely horrific. That's horrific. I remember Hurricane Andrew in the 90s was really bad. I was little for that. I was probably maybe like 4 years old or something. But I remember Hurricane Andrew was really bad too. But yeah, we're going to just kind of see what's up with this. I don't know what I can do from here in Kansas, disabled and no money, and I get $900 a month in disability. But I'm hoping that me talking about this can be me doing something and getting the word out about it, because I don't know what to do, and I want to help. And, like, you know, I know a lot of storm chasers are going down there and helping aid people. I wish I could get down there. I don't even have a car that runs right now because when you're on disability, if something goes wrong, you're kind of screwed for a while. Like, especially when they only give you $900 a month to work on. It's like a whole thing. I never wanted to do this. I wish I would have stayed at work, but I was too sick. So I'm sitting here sick, worried about these poor people, and I'm hoping that bringing a little awareness on my channel and speaking about it can maybe I'm gonna go look for some GoFundMes and some links, and I'm gonna leave them in my description, just so that, you know, we can help in some way, because I don't know how to help and I really want to do something. So I hope that this is a little something for you guys who are impacted by this. If you've been impacted, I'm so sorry. And I'm not even gonna rag on anybody about not evacuating, because I could not imagine how hard it would be to have to decide to leave everything you have. Like, I've lost everything I had before. My mom got rid of all my shit in an estate sale, and my dad died, and I know how painful it is to lose things when you don't want to lose. Like, it wasn't your choice to lose those things, or to get, you know, you didn't get rid of them. They were taken from you. They were snatched from you, and it's not fair, and it's really not fair, and I'm really sorry, and I hope that I can do something to help. I don't know what I can do, but I hope I can do something for people who've lost loved ones and pets, and I'm so sorry. It's just unimaginably sad. I'm already crying. We just need to start this. Okay, this is CBC News, but I thought CBC... Is that a Christian broadcast channel? Hell no. Definitely had the wrong thing pulled up. Sorry, guys. I'm not like... Do I look like I watch the Christian broadcast channel? I have a Satan sweater. Like, I'm pretty sure it's clear now that I don't watch the Christian channel.
But we begin tonight with the president sending... But we begin tonight with the spiraling emergency after Hurricane Helene, the mounting death toll, at least 182 lives lost, hundreds still unaccounted for. Tonight, President Biden touring the devastation. The president sending 1,000 active duty troops to the region.
That's almost 200 people.
The once vibrant city of Asheville, North Carolina, right here, is in shambles. Buildings and roads severely damaged by powerful floodwaters. We have new video tonight of the raging river nearby, picking up a home right there, slamming it into a pile of debris. Dashcam footage capturing the moment.
I'm fucking shaking. I'm not even joking.
Landslide. This is from the Blue Ridge Mountains. Fast rising waters taking people by surprise. Look at this tonight. Stunned neighbors. They're huddled together inside a flooded home, standing right in the living room there. The images from Hendersonville, North Carolina. President Biden taking an aerial tour of the hardest hit areas with the mayor of Asheville, with North Carolina's Governor Roy Cooper. The president calling what he saw today heartbreaking. Vice President Harris in the storm zone.
Guys, this reminds me of fucking Katrina.
And thanking first responders there. ABC's Morgan Norwood leading us off from North Carolina.
Tonight, 5 days after Helene's terrifying floods, with the scope of the devastation becoming more
clear. It looks
clear.
like the Toku tsunami.
President Biden seeing the destruction firsthand today, flying over the hardest hit areas to avoid disruptions after announcing he's deploying 1,000 active duty troops to the storm zone.
I'm here to say, the United States, the nation, has your back.
Could they not get up onto the roof? I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably caved in on them.
The soldiers will deploy to the hardest hit areas, joining the more than 6,000 National Guard troops already there.
5 days since Helene hit, and much of the area still looks like this. Shipping containers tossed around, bridges blocked by debris, roads looking more like ravines, and communities still cut off.
We have no way out.
In Fairview, North Carolina, the bridge leading to this neighborhood, gone.
I ran down 2 lines because one, you can't get as much grip.
Philip Morgan showing us the makeshift system of ropes he's been using to rappel in and out. His brother is on a ventilator in need of supplies.
So this is how he says that he's able to, multiple times a day, bring up supplies for his family.
I was wondering how people like me on dialysis were surviving right now, and I'm sure they weren't. They're not. Like, what would you do if you can get to dialysis? You're gonna die.
Climb up through down
you have to go to dialysis, and if you can't get there...
Philip's sister-in-law tells us a generator keeps her husband's ventilator going.
How much longer without power, without connectivity, without a bridge?
I'm just thinking of all the disabled people.
Really not much longer. It's getting rough and we're on baby.
Like, I would be dead. Like, I would be dead, and you, like, know without your treatment, you're not going to survive. But they can't get their treatment.
Georgia, touring the storm damage there. She also has plans to come here to North Carolina in the coming days. David?
Morgan, that was extraordinary, showing us the family using ropes to bring supplies to their loved ones. Morgan, thank you.
You need to get those people help who need medical care. Oh, my God. Oh, that was really sad. That's terrible.
I'll fight for term limits, so politics is
that was terrible.
I'll prevent legislatures from becoming...
That was awful. We'll watch one more.
To help stop waste, fraud, and abuse.
Ew, Fox News. No, that's even worse than CBC.
North Carolina is cleaning up from the worst flooding ever on record for the state.
She's
More
pretty.
than 100 people are dead from Helene, a number that's still expected to rise. Hundreds more are missing, and roughly 2.1 million customers are without power across the region. New drone video shows just how bad the situation is in Asheville. The city's now isolated after roads leading there flooded and cell towers
That's a
were
beautiful
knocked down.
town.
One emergency official calls it biblical devastation. Tamara Scott of our ABC station in Raleigh is near Asheville right now. Tamara, what kind of damage are you seeing?
Hey, good morning. Well, we are in Swannanoa right now. It's a small town just east of Asheville. The sign says, "Welcome to Swannanoa," with churches and businesses all across this road, but that no longer exists for this town. Take a look here just to my right. This is just part of the devastation that we are seeing in this area. These floodwaters came in and took out almost this entire town and left just so much destruction here. There's a car down in that valley there. You see this tree branch coming into what was once a bridge here and an entire shipping container. And if you walk just a little further over this way, you'll see where the shipping container. I was here on Friday morning when the waters were rushing in. I saw this shipping container several hundred feet back that way. It ended up right here and left many sinkholes in the area, as you can see here. And just to show you just how heavy the water was, just how powerful it was, it took out this street, it took out these lights here, these power poles that has left these people in this area without power for days. And there are so many people here who need water, they need food, the power and gas. There are all so many stranded in this area hoping for some relief. Now, I have spoken with some people here, great Samaritans and good citizens who are working to get resources into this area, but that is a struggle because the main highways are blocked. There's only one way in and out of Asheville. And again, this is just about 5 miles east of Asheville, and everything east of here is blocked. I-40 right there is blocked, so you can't go east, you can't go north, you can't go west. There's one way in and out, and that is south. And you know, rescue crews, law enforcement, they're urging people to just kind of stay put where they are as they work and manage to get the supplies in that people need, the food, the water, the baby formula that these families desperately need right now. And then once they can get that, the
I was a formula mom. I totally get it.
I've talked with the Swannanoa.
We had a bad blizzard one time, and I almost ran out of formula.
He has never seen anything like this before. There are still so many people who are unaccounted for. Right now, they are leaning on their faith and the
dialysis patients and the chemo, the cancer patients.
Back to you guys.
All the little old people who need stuff.
And let's bring in Mayor Esther Manheimer of Asheville, North Carolina. Mayor, I know it's a busy time, so thanks for coming on. What kind of damage are you seeing in your community, and how are the people of Asheville doing right now?
Thank you for having us on. The images that you were just showing is what our community looks like. Those rivers run right through the center of our city, and we have absolute unprecedented.
I have a river through the center of my city too.
And I these images don't even do it justice. To
terrible.
See it in person is overwhelming. As a community, we are a strong community. We have neighbors helping neighbors. We have people checking on elderly neighbors, making sure they have water just to flush their toilets, making sure they have drinking water and food. I want to, all the people in our community
like everything some people
come together
have.
and are helping clear roads and get people out.
That's like their whole life is gone.
Images that we have roads washed out. We have people who are
That's
isolated.
So sad.
And on top of that, we have a lack of communication services. So a lot of people's cell phones don't work yet, or even if they have a working cell phone, they don't have power to get it working. We need water, drinking water, and get our water system up and running. So we're a strong community. We are being put to the test, and we're going to make it through this. But this emergency and this crisis is far from over, and we need all the help we can get. But 20 years ago, we did have back-to-back hurricanes that wiped out our water system and did this kind of damage. So it's not completely unprecedented, but you know, I went to college and lived in eastern North Carolina, and you're right, that's where we typically see where, you know, people are used to dealing with hurricanes on a more regular basis than we are in our community. So this is, and I'll tell you,
it's all been really catastrophic lately, hasn't it? It's felt like it.
Both. We have
ever since 9/11, it's just been like
community as well as devastating flooding you're looking at right now.
Consistently bad.
Mayor, what surprised you most about all of this so far, and what do you think your community needs most right now?
I think this hurricane developed so quickly and moved very quickly. We heard, of course, that it was going to be a Category 4 when it hit the coast, but I don't think folks knew or expected that the devastation here would be on this level. We saw that there were
those sinkholes are crazy.
Forecasts that were going to be very, very high, but they were even higher. I know I've heard from people here that measured 19 inches of rain in places here.
Oh my God.
Within the 24-hour period. I mean,
that is a lot of rain.
Shocking. Just absolutely shocking. And
Kansas will take some of that rain. We're in a bad drought.
We are ready and prepared.
We'll take some of that rain from you.
Catastrophic emergencies, but this is a level 10 if there ever was one. So it's
my God, the hospitals and everything.
Unbelievable. And let me just take 2 seconds to say thank you so much to our first responders. They have been working around the clock. We have fire and police, we have utility line workers, and we have folks that are coming in from
you know how we
to help us
support the first responders on this channel
to come here and help us, and that is desperately needed. Our governor is coming in today to survey this situation and bring resources, and I got no cell service at my house, so I missed President Biden's call last night. He is bringing in FEMA. They are here on the ground. He is bringing
good job, Biden. Good job, Biden.
Resources for us. So it's just an absolutely incredible.
That is a man who has been around a long time. He was fine as fuck when he was younger. Have you guys seen him? Look him up.
In Asheville that are out of commission. So getting to us, getting help to us is difficult.
Oh, that's horrible.
The challenges are high, but it is the one bright spot in situations like this is how we tend to come together in times of tragedy. Mayor Manheimer, we appreciate you taking the time. Good luck to you and your community.
The death toll now tops 200 in the aftermath.
Man, it's 200, over 200 people now, that lady just said. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about this. What was why were there so many people that didn't evacuate? Because I heard there was an evacuation order put out. And I know it's hard to leave your things, but was there something that specifically made people not evacuate in time? Did they think that they'd have more time? I don't really know the specifics as much as on this because, like I said, I've been really sick and in the hospital with pneumonia, so I haven't really been paying attention to weather stuff. I usually only pay attention if I'm going to go chase. If it's like springtime. Sometimes we have a second season in the fall. Occasionally we'll get some in the summer. And we'll get really bad blizzards and ice storms here in the winter. But I just have been so sick. And the weirdest part is everyone's been telling me, you look like you lost a bunch of weight, but I didn't. I literally didn't. I'm so swollen on prednisone. I think they're just there's some dysphoria going on there for people, but I don't know. I just wonder, because I know in the Midwest here, when the tornado sirens go off, people are like, ooh, and I'm like, get in your shelters. Are you stupid? Why am I out here trying to help get the sirens turned on if you jerks aren't going to listen to it? And you're just going to stand out and watch. Literally, some of you deserve to get sucked out the window with some of the footage I see of people just fucking not taking precaution at all. That pisses me off because I've seen people. I have had to help pull people out of rubble who were not alive. I was trying to figure out how to say it so that they wouldn't flag me on YouTube. But I've chased some really big tornadoes, okay? And I've seen video of what happens when people don't get out during a hurricane. I was in high school during Katrina. I know it's amazing to look at, right? But storm chasers, we're trained. We know how to get away. We have had storm chasers get killed, but those were extremely different circumstances. Those were very unpredictable tornadoes, and that's the thing. The weather is so unpredictable. You think you know what it's going to do, and it does the exact opposite, and then it goes back and does the thing you thought it was going to do, okay? There's no way that you really can know what the weather is doing. You can predict a pattern. That's, the forecast. You can predict a pattern on what the weather is going to do based on the information given, okay? But it's not 100%. It's never 100%. So if you think you have more time, you don't. Just assume it's up on your ass and it's time to go. No matter what. When they give you that warning to go somewhere, I know it's expensive and it's hard, but there are shuttles that'll take you out. There are different emergency programs in most states that can help you get out. Carpool with a friend. I don't know. I would have trouble because, very clearly I am disabled and live an hour away from everyone I love, but I would do everything I could to try to evacuate. Because in the end, I've lost everything before and had to build it up. And I can do it again. And I know it's really hard. But I just love you guys. And I want you to be here with your life. I just want you to be here with your life, okay? And I know I'm not trying to be insensitive and say, fuck your things. But, you mean more to me than your things. You need to mean more to yourself than your things. Please, if you're told to evacuate, please evacuate. You mean too much to me. Okay? You guys got it? Every single one of you. You mean too much to me, and I don't want you going anywhere. Period. We got emotional today, Iggy. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Anyway, I am so sorry for all of the people who are going through this. I'm going to leave some links. I don't know which ones yet because I got to go find some. I'm going to leave some GoFundMes and some links to how you guys can help these people. And I'm going to do my best to do what I can to help. I don't have much, but at least I can get the word out. I don't have much, but at least I can get the word out. My painkillers are kicking in. I'm about to start talking gibberish because I took a quarter of one. Is that a quarter? You cut it in half, then cut it in half again. And I literally feel so dizzy. I'm such a baby when it comes to pain medication. I don't know how people party on this shit, honestly. I don't get it. But I'm going to leave some links down for you guys to go help donate to the people who have been impacted by Hurricane Helene. I'm an agnostic Catholic, but I'm going to be saying some of my prayers tonight, okay, for you guys, because I don't even think I have anything else to say about it. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I'll have more videos up for you. And then this weekend we'll be back with some, oh my God, she's so cute. We'll be back with some more Gen Alpha Kid Reacts. Hold on. Oh, it's so hard to be a cat. It's so hard to be a little kitty. Little Toby. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe, though. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, I love you. Bye.